keep you sated. The collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Okay. Welcome back. The software went really wonky on this stuff, so I'm hoping you didn't miss too much, honestly. The game minimized itself and got stuck minimized, and when I was finally able to open it up again, it just straight up, it was in the middle of a cutscene. So here we are. Basically, what's happened is the Elusive Man has said, well done on the colony, Shepard. Maybe the collectors will think twice before hitting another human colony. We said, I enjoyed the fight, and then Elusive Man hit us with the collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in. Another way? Lure them in. Lure them in.
I wondered if you had something to do with that attack. Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus.
I released a few carefully disguised rumors that you might be alive and working for Cerberus.
I see. What were you trying to prove?
I suspected the collectors were looking for you or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. It was a risk, but I couldn't just wait for them to take another colony. You understand?
All right. We need a plan.
What's our next step?
We have to keep the pressure on the collectors. They'll be more cautious with their ground operations. So we need another opening. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live.
Right.
Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
Your past relationships behind you? What do you mean? The best that I could? I'll tell him it's dealt with just because I don't need him worrying about that. I don't know how true the statement is, though.
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return.
Right.
To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Right. Don't worry so much. We're good. My team is strong.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best.
We will.
I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The collectors will be watching you.
3 more dossiers, huh? Alright. Sounds good.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
What do you mean?
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Huh. Okay. I plan on returning, but yeah, there is no guarantee. True. Find Thane Krios. Find Samara. Both of them are on Ilium, so that isolates that. Assemble a team. Continue assembling a team with new dossiers from the Elusive Man, right? Check Normandy mail. From the Shadow Broker. Sure. Private terminal. Check your private terminal for a message from Alliance HQ. Talk to me, Jacob.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Something on your mind?
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
So get to the point. What's up?
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gurns back. The ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
Right. But you want to check it out.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Okay. Possible Cerberus connection.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you.
Okay.
And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
Alright, relationship with father.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Yo, Jacob's got like a Herculean physique. How did I never notice this? What the fuck? He's got like he's like huge up top and like slim down towards his waist before it like fills out. Like what? Look at his fucking build. It's nuts. The
Tell
ship
me
and
about
mission.
the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
This guy's got an 8-pack. I know
Privately
it.
held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
Okay. Well, let's go take a look.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Like his outfit looks like a superhero uniform. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get at. Like he looks like a superhero, almost. It's weird. All right, travel to Aya in the Alpha Draconis system. 2 Renegade for something. 7 Paragon for stuff. Okay. Retrain powers, right? Oh, retrain. Gotcha.
Shahira in 3 months. I can't wait.
Heavy skin weave.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Man, people really love Shahira. Joker, what's up, man?
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
We're still friends, barely.
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? But did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
There you go.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
How are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything is going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's so good.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Oh my god, that's so good. I love it.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I do that sometimes too. I can tell when she's listening. I am always listening. I know. Sorry, I had to walk myself back through that. I love Joker conversations. They're so good. Research terminal. What do we got? Nothing. And biotic damage. Okay. Plus 10% biotic damage for 500 E0. Make it happen. Make it so. Okay. Need more upgrades before we can get the rest of that. No ship enhancements, really. Prototypes. Okay. Heavy skin weave. 20% more health. Yes, please, for 2,500 palladium. Make it so. Heavy bone weave. Shepard takes 50% less damage from melee attacks for 15,000 palladium. Yep. I'll take that too. Retrain powers. That's kind of good. Okay. But I'm alright. Thank you. Cool. Morden, talk to us, baby.
Shepard, how can I help?
Talk about you.
If you got a minute to talk.
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything
Oh,
else?
Jesus. Nope, I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Whoa, that is really sketchy. Oh, what? An STD carried by Baron? What? Hello? Kelly?
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
Fine.
There's not much to say. The past is the past.
I understand. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
All right.
That'll be all.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you... Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yes, thank you, Kelly.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
All right, interesting. To the quarters, then. I don't remember this at all. What is happening?
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief.
Okay.
We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
What?
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges.
Okay.
I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I don't remember this at all. What is this? Solo mission?
I have a hell of a squad with me. I'm sure they'd help out.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll kill her.
But I'm
This is
Shepard.
serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
Terrorism charges.
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
Okay. Dr. Amanda Kenson, tell me about her.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Okay. Reaper invasion?
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
Okay, and then Batarian relations?
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. If it were an official mission, of course the Batarians would be upset. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
Alright, I'll save her.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Alright, Hackett.
Hackett out.
I actually don't think I've seen Admiral Hackett yet, so that was not that was cool to actually see him. Space Hamster? How you doing, buddy? Feed the fish, yeah. And no new armor yet, so I'm gonna stick with the same armor. It's my favorite loadout, I think. So let's go back down, now that we've taken that message. We've already talked to Jacob and Morden, but we have some messages here. Yeah, thank you. Shadow Broker intel. We're aware that your old friend Liara Tassoni has been hunting for the Shadow Broker for several years. We wouldn't mind helping her in that hunt, given the broker's past work for the Collectors. We recently uncovered some information that might give Liara a lead on where to find the Shadow Broker's base of operations, but unfortunately she doesn't have much faith in Cerberus intel. If you'd visit Ilium and pass it on to her as a gesture of goodwill, we'd appreciate it. Okay. Liara? Can you help? Commander, the Alliance soldier here gave me this contact information. I hope this reaches you. You said you were trying to stop those Collectors. They took my son and my brother. Have you found them? Do you know where they are? I know you're looking, but so many people are just gone. Every family lost someone. The children are the worst. Empty desks at the schools. Winter clothes that never got worn. Please, the Alliance isn't doing anything. The Council isn't doing anything. If you can find our people, I'm begging you to do something. Tell me something I can do. Tell me anything. Robin Reeve. We're gonna try. Cryptic transmission. Shepard, I see you awakened Okir's Krogan. A dangerous decision, but you've got free reign on this operation. If you're certain he'll be a useful member of the team, you've got my support. We need every weapon we can get in this battle. If this grunt proves unreliable and has to be put down, don't lose the body. He's based at least partially on collector technology and could offer useful genetic data. But again, you are in charge. Right. Okay. He says that a lot, like he's almost trying to convince me and maybe himself, or maybe he's just trying to keep a front. I don't know what Elusive Man's thinking, to be honest. But I know I'm working with them, not for them. That's what it's all about to me. As soon as it's no longer good to work with them, I won't. It's that simple.
I was just thinking about you.
Okay.
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Right?
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one.
Nice.
Sometimes she seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me. I think his name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
Bert getting ahead of himself.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Alright. Let's see what else is going on here. Life support? That's not life support. That's life support. I was like, what? Cruise quarters, what are we talking about?
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Alright. Find it hard to believe she didn't know I was standing there, but okay. Dr. Chakwas, talk to us.
How may I help you, Commander?
Never mind, don't talk to us.
Doctor.
Commander.
Commander. AI core, right?
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
Good to know. Rupert?
How can I help you, Commander?
Need anything?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
Alright.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Main bat? Oh, I thought there was something I could activate. Hold up. Alright, Garrus, talk to us.
Shepard, need me for something?
Just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Alright. He
Talk
really
to you
loves
later,
those
Garrus.
calibrations.
I'll be here if you need me.
Yeah, you go ahead and enjoy that, Garrus. I know you love it. Alright. Well, Miranda did want to talk. Let's talk.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't
Okay.
like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's wrong?
What's going on?
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
We just happen to be going to Ilium. Only not anymore.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
Miranda's sister.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she
Okay.
deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Okay. Relocation.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
Okay. I can help.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
Okay. Alright. We can do that. Sure, Miranda. She's got a nice setup, doesn't she? She's got a really nice setup. Miranda?
If we have time, I'd like to go to Ilium and relocate my sister's family.
Of course. Why are you looking for her?
Can you tell me more about relocating your sister?
My father is after my sister. I've kept her hidden for years, but his agents have tracked her to Ilium. I need to help her. You remember what I told you about father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection.
Yeah, we already did this. Wait.
She's living a normal life
yeah, okay.
on Ilium.
Only not
Safe.
anymore. Well, okay, yeah. I didn't
History.
expect the whole
My contact's
conversation
name
the
is
same over again. Alright. I was expecting like maybe a couple different lines or something. Not the whole same conversation. Alright, engineering. Let's talk to Jack, Grunt, and Zaid, and then we are going to have to head out. Find out where we're going next. Zaid, what do we got to say?
Back for more?
Yeah, what's
Tough
up?
Fight on horizon. I fought slavers and kidnapping rings, but nothing like that. Some slavers took a little girl on a colony in the Skepsis system. Girl woke up, fought her way out, got picked up by my band well on her way to Omega.
Huh.
8 years old. She'd have had no chance on horizon.
Yeah.
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
Yikes.
I should let you go. Talk more later.
Yeah, really happy talking to you, Zaid. Really nice stuff we have to say there. Yeah, let's talk to Grunt. He's right here. Alright, Grunt, talk to me.
Shepard.
I want to talk about
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Grant would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is.
Okay.
Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Any other human imprints? Huh.
What other human info is floating around in there?
Less than a finger deep to sever your spine. You're soft. Solarians, Asari, all soft. Quarians, not so much. Turians, you have to work the blade, I guess. Don't see much point to it, though. Much point. Never mind.
No, you're funny, Grunt. Much point. All right. I mean, this kid's just got born. This guy's like a day old, maybe a handful of days old. That's good humor for all things considered. You have no reaction? Any guidance from Okir? You have no reaction?
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okir started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
And yet you became strong.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that.
He was
I'll
just
take
made
another look at
strong,
what
yeah.
happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it.
All right.
Shepard.
That was pretty deep,
Just
Grunt.
checking in,
Wow.
making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
Sounds good.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
That was some deep shit right there. What the hell? I think if I was in Grunt's shoes, I wouldn't have gotten that deep. Well, that's... Wow. He's got character built in there, for sure. Alright, Jack. Looking good. Talk to me.
Hey.
Want to talk?
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
Maybe later.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
Tell me about the cult.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What happened to them?
What did you do?
You
when
killed
you
them,
found
I
out?
bet.
What do you think?
You're bitter as hell.
Doesn't sound like you're doing much living. Not for yourself.
What do you know? Cerberus lapdog, military stooge. You do nothing but live for other people. Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Vandalism? Sure. The rest of it? Yikes. Theft of military craft.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
Parades? Oh, God. Vandalism. Destruction of a space station.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Piracy?
You were a pirate too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Right. I mean, simpler, sure. There's a lot of problems with that, but I'll give you simpler, I guess. Vandalism.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism at that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Yo, Jack, what the hell? Oh my God, she's a monster. You regret none of it.
You ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
You're welcome. Fuck you too, Jack. Alright. Moving on. Good stuff. Alright, we caught up with the crew. We've got a new idea for what we're trying to do, and we got to recruit some new people, solve a couple things for some of our already crew members. We got direction. And so that's where we're going to start next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and if you really enjoyed it, consider subscribing. Either way, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. We are far in now, and I will see all of you next time.